Congratulations, you've made it through a job interview and you've received a job offer. Now what do? Well, you need to decide if you want to ask for a higher salary. The good news is most employers are going to give you some time to review that offer, and they also do expect some level of negotiation when they give a candidate a job offer. This part does not have to be awkward. Keep in mind that you've been offered the job and the company really wants you to work there. But how do you know what to ask for? Let's find out. First, you want to make sure that you've done plenty of research on two things: finding out the fair market value and salary trends for this role, and you also want to know your worth and value so you can determine what is an appropriate counter offer to make. There are some really great options available to use in gathering this information. Utilize resources like payscale.com, salary.com, and glassdoor.com to research salary ranges for your role. Keep in mind that for remote roles, companies can set the salary one of three ways. Number one, based on the company headquarters. Number two, based on the location of the remote worker. And number three, based on a national average. So using these sites should provide you with enough information to have a good idea of what is fair. Then what you want to do is explore Glassdoor's Know Your Worth tool to get an idea of what a fair salary range is for you based on your work history and experience. This tool allows you to add a job title and number of years of experience and even the name of the company. Once you provide this information, you'll have a range given that is appropriate for someone with your level of experience. From this research, you should have a good idea of what is a fair range for salary, and you can use this as a basis for preparing your counter offer. Next, you want to determine what you want to ask for. What is that counter offer going to be? To help you determine what is the best number, you need to identify the data you have that helps justify this counter offer. In other words, bring proof of your results. Ask yourself questions like, how have you made an impact in similar roles previously? Have you increased profitability by a certain percentage? Have you streamlined processes, thereby creating more efficiency and saving in labor costs? Whatever results you have that relate to the role you've been offered should serve as the foundation for your discussion in asking for a higher salary than the original offer. You may say something like this: I understand where you're coming from with this offer of $58,000, and I want to reiterate my enthusiasm for the position and working with you and the team. In my current role, I've exceeded KPIs every year and have contributed to growing our customer base by 25%. I know that these are two key markers for this role, and I think my skills are perfectly suited to bring these gains to you as well. Based on my skill set and experience in delivering results, I'm hoping we can look at a salary of $65,000. Using the strategy presented here will help you arm yourself with the information needed to remove some of the potential awkwardness and nervousness that comes along with submitting a counter offer. So research, be confident in your results, and practice exactly what you want to say. Following these 3 steps is going to set you up for the highest probability of success, which is receiving an increase in your salary.